The following program is rated MA and may contain themes that may not be appropriate for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hip-hop, trendsetters, the school of hard knocks and that attitude ever. Yeah, I just wanted to be one of the best. Holding the mic as I'm yelling out D-Generation X. I will remember it. I'll never forget it. We've come a pretty long way. There's so much I could say. It's never really gone away.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday night.
Lights are on in the city of
Ladies
Columbus,
and gentlemen, Clash in Italy is coming up very soon. We are starting off Monday Night Raw here. We're starting it off hot, and we are starting it off with Paul Heyman.
As we welcome Carl Carafel into the studio. Carl, it's great to have you here, brother.
And we are here Monday Night Raw. Yes, on Turnbuckle Studios with the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, starting things off with Paul Heyman. This Sunday, Clash in Italy is coming to us.
Oh, I cannot wait. I really cannot wait for Clash in Italy. This card is looking stacked. But Carl, I'm happy to have you here.
It was a struggle to get here, but I got here. I am here. And then things messing up on StreamYard and cameras not right and things not happening properly. So,
well, we're always happy to have you. We were just discussing how much we missed having you here, and you popped in. But yeah, Clash in Italy shaping up to be a huge show as we are hot off the heels of Saturday night's main event this past weekend as well.
Brock Lesnar apparently not retiring, as last week it was seen. Yeah, so much happening around that. It's for good discussions, I guess.
Absolutely. I mean, this was a moment that caught us all off guard last week. The shock of the week.
Shock of the week. I'd almost say shock of the year at this point.
To this point, I'd 100% give it to you.
Oh, yes. This is 100% entering. No, 100%. This is entering my my predictions for the Turnbuckle Studios end of the year awards for a shocking moment of the year if we're going to have that award this year.
Oh, there usually is. Just insane. Going right after Oba Femi as he comes back. I mean, yeah, beat you at WrestleMania. Sure, you may have beat me at WrestleMania, but I'm coming for you. This ain't over yet. Momentary lapse of judgment.
Yeah. Would we say if Brock picks up the win this coming weekend, that you go to SummerSlam, get the trilogy, and have it ended that way?
It's possible. Paul Heyman, just so good. So good. Well, yeah, he has. I mean, and how many other times have we seen the beast Brock Lesnar awakened only to see decimation happen?
I don't have enough fingers to count, Carl, for that.
Right? And the fan favorite, the man that everybody's loving right now, making his way to the ring.
Yeah. We've seen Oba ticked off. We've seen Brock Lesnar ticked off. They are both scary, scary men when they get angry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to look at this with Brock Lesnar from three different perspectives. WrestleMania, we got Brock Lesnar. Maybe Clash in Italy, we get the Beast. And if we go to SummerSlam for the trilogy, maybe there we get the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar.
Maybe.
But we also know that prior to WrestleMania, Paul Heyman told Oba Femi, my door is open for when Brock hangs it up. Do we maybe get that jump at Clash in Italy?
That's possible.
And then you integrate an Oba Femi into the vision?
See, I don't want to jump into it too quickly.
Right.
I want to see what happens, what plays out here with just these two specifically.
Yeah, I'm gonna for this this whole thing, I want to play it moment by moment because I just want to soak everything in that happens between these two guys.
Oh yeah. I mean, good question. Probably awoken a lot. Okay. Oh. Good play on what happened at Mania. Yeah. Yeah, that would be personal. Anger abounds.
I think it got personal. Yeah, it got personal last week for sure. Yeah.
That Clash in Italy logo there showing that Oba has signed the deal.
And signing it on Paul Heyman's chest, no less, while telling him he needs him alive and well.
Wow. Wow. Very big statement made there.
Whew.
Well, the Sunday Clash in Italy, it's going to be happening.
Yeah, somebody might
Wow.
want to grab a mop because there could be a puddle around Paul's feet with the way Oba's towered over him with that statement.
It was definitely shaking. Definitely was shaking.
Oh yeah.
I'm just making a little adjustment here. There we go. This is better. Well, it's nice to show the championships that are up there. Sometimes we need to center things. As much as Sol
like how
Ruka is
those
the center of Becky Lynch's problems right now.
Oh yeah.
Saturday night's main event. We're taking a look at what the last one that just happened. And I mean, this was insane what we saw here. We're looking at the tag team match that happened. And it was just about right there with new champions. Division holding strong, though.
What a main event for the show, but what a show all around. Probably the best Saturday night's main event since the return of the show. I will admit, though, I got a little bit worried about runtime on it as when the main event started.
Yep.
Because I thought it was, a little bit too late to, why are you doing the tag team title match with only 10 minutes to go? But they went a little bit over that 2-hour mark and gave the match some quality time. But that the Street Profits avoiding the spear from Braun Breaker and launching him over the announce table was absolutely incredible.
Oh, yes. And then we see more news coming out from the AAA event that happened as well.
Yes.
Where Rey Mysterio was the new general manager.
Yeah.
So now we got not only Rey Mysterio as the general manager, but we got the Undertaker working down there too in AAA. Insane.
Right?
Because they did a whole storyline on AAA and who's going to be the GM. I did not have Rey Mysterio on my bingo card as being chosen to be the GM.
Right? But would this be a way for somebody like Rey, who is a Raw superstar, to get some more AAA talent up to the main roster?
Makes sense. Very much so. Coming into our first commercial break here, 15 minutes into the show. And I'm happy that we're getting into a matchup as quickly as we are, that we're not waiting 25 minutes, half an hour to get into it.
Yeah.
We all know that that's been a pet peeve of mine.
Oh.
Well,
Carl,
you went...
I think I'm drinking from the same Kool-Aid because lately I have been annoyed at that stuff too now.
Yeah. Well, we got that short and sweet promo from Paul Heyman, the quick vignette from Brock, and then Oba coming out. Done, over with. A quick recap of Saturday night's main event because we can touch on other stuff throughout the show.
Yep.
So I think this is absolutely incredible.
I think I'm going to do something else here, make another little adjustment. I haven't had things set up in here for a while.
Right.
There, this works a lot better. And I'm okay with this. We're the focal point of this. It's us.
That's
Turnbuckle
right.
Studios, man. Yeah. And the members of the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. We are and should be what is seen.
We are
Penn's
the faces
already
that
in the
run
ring, and we got
place.
a wicked youngin who is going to be making his way. Again, I'm still not sold. Just not sold on Javon Evans. So, I mean, this is just, yeah.
This is really interesting because you've got Penta, who's just coming off of that match with Ethan Page on Saturday.
Yep.
We knew that Javon was saying he was coming for the Intercontinental title. We know that Rusev is going to be involved in this picture at some point as well.
Right.
And this is an Intercontinental Championship match.
Right.
So are you going to pull the trigger on putting the title on Javon now, or are we building to something bigger for King and Queen of the Ring now at the end of June?
See, that's a possibility. Definitely is. King and Queen of the Ring is definitely one of those events that needs to be showcased, right? And if we can showcase a number of stars that are within the mid card, right? We gotta say mid card because not high mid card with the Intercontinental Championship. It would be fantastic. I mean, do we always need to have the main event stars that are within this program of King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring, or can we use some people that are high mid card like this right now?
Yeah.
To be able to make a statement, to be able to show people what the WWE is all about. Okay, these entrances are taking way too long.
Yep. Penta doing his best Rey Mysterio Halloween Havoc impression with the purple and black.
Yeah, I get big fight feel for these things, but they should have gotten to the ring quicker. Let's get through this.
Yeah.
Let's get into the matchup. Now we're already 19 minutes in.
Yeah. And you know what? Like a lot of times for an Intercontinental Championship match, because it wasn't even a focal point match that was announced.
Right.
But normally you'd hear them do the introductions as the superstars are making their way to the ring. So
right.
This is something that you don't need to wait and do these intros.
Well, I think that these intros for a championship matchup are perfectly good and well. Yes, it adds that extra element of a big fight feel to things for sure, but we need to get them to the ring immediately, not 5 minutes for them to get to the ring.
Yeah.
We are now 20 minutes in and we got the first bell.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't WrestleMania night where you can waste 8 to 10 minutes on an entrance for a 6-minute match.
Right.
So a sign of respect from Javon and Penta right off the bat. There is the Lucha Libre style coming through right off the bat from both of these men, the high flying ability.
Yeah, just an impressive start to this match so far.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That was an impressive drop kick. Very, very high.
And now they're both doing the penta walk. That was completely unnecessary. We already had the show of respect. You don't need to add it again.
Yeah, that high drop kick that had to that I think that might have put Randy Orton's old high drop kicks to shame there.
Yep.
Right.
He almost got a little too high on that drop kick.
Well, I mean, okay. Javon is tall. I get that. All of this, though, like, I go back to it. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple.
Yep.
All of this flippy dippy bull crap doesn't need to happen. Just keep it simple. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now, we're talking about like how this flippy dippy bullcrap does get to us most of the time. And I'm reminded of a story from way back when Brock Lesnar used to do the shooting star press, and I can't remember who it was that told him, don't big matches for the matches at SummerSlam, the matches at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I think Javon Evans could take a lesson from that.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, I'm
it's
reminded
okay to do it sometimes in his matches on Raw.
I'm really reminded of the Ricochet Braun Strowman pairing with the flippy dippy BS, because that was Braun Strowman going out and crediting Omos for saying, we put on a hell of a match without having to do any of it. And then they pair him with Ricochet.
Right.
I think that, for Javon's style, and I know you're not sold on him, but I'm wondering if AAA might be a better spot for him right now with the high flying.
Yeah.
I believe he's gone down to AAA and worked some matches down there anyways. Carl, are you getting any in-ring stuff right now? Because I see ads, but I don't have that countdown on my side.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing the action right now. They're on the outside. Both of them just rolled back inside before the 10 count. 35 seconds left until coming back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in ads as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bend a rule, maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, again, Javon just has all this high fly stuff that, you know, I can do without. You guys
Right.
momentarily should be coming back to the action here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that pent up aerial attack of Javon Evans. As Penta just kicks out of a pin attempt.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, we're seeing, yeah. Okay, I see what you saw, Carl, there.
Ooh. I mean, he's trying to win his first championship, as they just mentioned. I mean, this is way too early for Javon Evans. I'm just putting that out there. I don't believe that his time is now. This is way too early for Javon Evans to be a champion.
no,
Yeah.
I'm with you. I do believe by the end of the year he will be, but he's got to get the reps in. He's got to be able to work with just about everybody.
Right. And he needs to be able to do.
And I'm starting to think, especially with this match, and I'm not King Javon Evans and getting the title shot in any way, but I'm starting to think, like, what has he done to get that title shot? Because his last few wins weren't because of him doing them single-handedly. They were tag team wins with Penta.
Yeah. I mean, we are now what, a month over a month removed from WrestleMania, where he was part of that 6-man ladder match. And what has he done since then to get this title match other than, okay, yes, I fought Ethan Page.
Right.
But it's been
Right.
tag team matches. And like I've said, I need him to, as beautiful as his finisher looks, I need something more from Javon. I need a new finish from him.
Yeah. Smarting.
To quote the Miz, really? We get the OG cutter. Oh, I mean, we're not going for the count out victory.
Which is good, because I wouldn't want to count out victory anyways.
No.
Yeah, I mean, besides, we just got a finish very similar in nature to a count out or a disqualification on Saturday night's main event involving an Intercontinental title. So a straight up finish would be nice here. And if I'm predicting Penta to take the win here. So I think it would benefit Penta more to take the win here, because he's been having an incredible run with the Intercontinental title.
He really has. But I think the only, like, to lose by pinfall for Javon, I think, is actually going to hurt him a little bit more. So I think this is where you need somebody like an Ethan Page or a Rusev to come down and cause the disqualification.
Okay. I mean, I can get behind that, but
but you can also look strong coming out of a pinfall.
yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. This. Okay. Good. Good. Maybe Michael Cole needs to play it up. What a match.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a match.
Yeah. I loved how quickly and resourcefully Penta was able to count those two last OG cutter attempts with the super kick, with the backstabber.
Yeah.
But I think it also sort of put that, okay, I can build up the momentum, get that flurry late, but what's it going to do for me?
Right.
But that's, as I mentioned, the pinfall victory. You can still look strong coming out of it. That flurry towards the end, I think, makes Javon still look strong coming out of it, because Javon almost had Penta there, but Penta was just 2 or 3 steps ahead.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Countdown show happening at noon Eastern time. And it says that it's on ESPN and at the WWE. So I'm assuming that means that it's probably going to be on their YouTube page, as well as maybe on their X account, Gram, stuff like that, right? So
yeah,
be on the lookout for that. Yeah. I mean, we'll definitely have to see where we can find it, I guess. I may be able to catch it. Possibly. I don't know. We'll have to see. Life is enormously ridiculous and busy right now.
Yes.
Paul Heyman is busy looking over this contract, though, and to being interrupted.
Oh, Austin Theory.
Okay. I mean, just because he's not there. Yeah. Free bird rules.
Logan's injured, apparently. Oh.
Okay. That's how it should be. Free bird rules. I like that.
I mean, didn't we all think it should have been Freebird rules when they won the tag titles some time ago?
Yeah, of course. What's he want to do?
And let's not forget, I mean...
Ooh, okay. He's throwing it down. Everyone that took out Logan Paul Austin Theory wants to hurt them.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Absolutely wild. Just wild. Now, there is something that we're in a commercial break here. We're not going to do our regular commercial, but there is something that I want to bring forward and to let everybody know. As you heard already, there is a agreement that we have come to with a company called Dubby. I'm going to put up on screen here for you. It's covering things up a little bit, so I apologize that. But we're looking at a drink for gamers, for podcasters, for people of all color, race, creed, don't matter. Zero sugars. There is no maltodextrin filler, no artificial colors, no secret formulas, no hidden ingredients. It's gluten-free. Flavors that are custom made by Dubby that you'll never get to taste anywhere else, with drinks coming out to about $1 per drink or less, which is much cheaper than any Tim Hortons that we can get here nowadays, or any other canned drink that you can get. The product is made in the United States, not in Canada, but we have come to an agreement with them. We have a code for you to save some cash. That code is TB Studios. We would love for you to go and check them out. And when you're checking them out, use that code of TB Studios. We got, I don't know, I hope you guys are seeing this. You guys are? You guys see what's on screen right now? Joe Hendry?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I am in ads.
You are in ads.
Big grin across my face, Carl. What do you think?
Okay. The world has a message.
Joe Hendry always brings. Yeah. Joe Hendry always makes me smile.
Okay.
But
the crowd
I did want to go
enjoying
back
this.
and touch back on the I wanted to go back and touch back on the Vision situation there, where Paul Heyman said it's basically Freebird rule. And of course, right now that only leaves Bronson Reed to step in Logan Paul's shoes. But wait, did I say Bronson Reed?
You did.
Yeah. I was gonna say Bronson Reed is due back any time now. I meant to say Braun Breaker initially.
Yes, which was the name that Paul Heyman put out there. And I was waiting during that match at Saturday night's main event for the return of Bronson Reed. I was watching with intent for that to happen.
Paul.
And of course, he's
Can
singing
we
his
fire Logan Paul? Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? I'm eating it. I'm feeling it.
He's unfireable.
Oh. Oh, he is laying it into him. He said he was going to. And now he is doing it. Good God.
He's just going to town on my boy.
Wow. Oh.
He keeps shouting, keep his name out your mouth. And don't think we're going to be seeing Joe Hendry on TV for a little while after that.
No.
We just witnessed a prison-style beatdown.
Yes, we did.
Holy jumping.
And Theory foaming at the mouth.
Angelo
Seth in the back
Dawkins
with
and
Angelo
Seth Rollins
Dawkins
in the
right
back
now.
right now.
Oof. Okay, Seth Rollins has some good points here. That's wild. That was wild. Oh. Yeah, breaking the third wall a little bit there. Montez Ford just not happy about this at all. Seth Rollins lanes a little bit of truth down, I figure. Okay, a common alliance. Yep. All of them work together to get rid of the Vision. Okay, he's spitting some truths again. Yep. Oh. Okay. Okay. Good clap back. Oh, interesting. Okay, Seth Rollins, Montez Ford tonight. Okay, I can get behind that. Yeah. Okay, if you're not seeing this right now, we can let you know its special start time next Monday is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern time from Turin, Italy. For those that want to watch Monday Night Raw, it will be Monday afternoon Raw or Monday morning Raw, depending on where you are.
But that's really interesting, and some really interesting words there from Montez Ford saying, you know what, I've never stabbed my brother in the back because I am my brother's keeper.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to that. Now, I don't know if that's going to be our main event tonight or if this is what's going to build to that potential. Okay, let's have the Prophets and Seth work together.
Right. Yeah. Oh, the stakes are very high in this matchup that they're showing right now.
Yeah, I love this video package that we're seeing on AAA.
Yeah. Oof. This is a reason why I don't think I ever wanted to really wrestle with a mask at all.
Right?
I have masks. I just never wanted to wrestle in them. No.
I can tell you, Carl, I've done the mask thing in the ring. it's not fun.
Yeah, probably not.
I found myself constantly readjusting my mask to be able to see, because my vision,
Yeah.
like, I wasn't used to like what the vision in the mask was providing me.
Yeah.
Right.
As much as I love the idea of even being a face painted wrestler, I always find the way it feels afterwards, and then when you get the sweat and it starts to run, it's just not for me.
Oh, you sensitive?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, it's all good.
I also did the face. Yeah. I also did the face paint too, and it's not so much the sweating it all off for me, it's the showering the stuff afterwards off. That's a pain in the, you know what?
Yeah, for sure. Penta trying to go up to Javon Evans and say, hey, good, this was great, thank you so much, I appreciate you. And Javon kind of going, hey, I just need a little bit. You're great, thank you, but just right. And now Penta talking with Rey Mysterio, saying that, he wants to leave a legacy. And of course you would. Why would you not want to leave a legacy? Oh. Penta versus Rey for the Intercontinental Championship? I mean, okay. I mean, we could get that like in a AAA. That would really draw people there, right?
Yeah,
I think it definitely would.
It would, but at the same time, though, if we're talking about Rey now as the GM of AAA, then it looks like it's that
at
power
AAA.
shift.
There's only one announced match right now.
Yeah, go ahead, OM Dynamic now.
Sorry, if it goes to AAA, then it looks like that power move from Rey Mysterio having just been announced as the GM. I think if you keep it on Raw, I mean, yes, it's something that we've seen a few times, nothing extravagant, but you can take away that power shift. I mean, it'd be the same thing if Rey wants to put Dom in a title versus title match with Penta. Is he favoring Dom or is he trying to screw Dom?
Understandable, for sure. I mean, there is so many different things that could happen, could go, and right now we have got the Judgment Day in the ring, and they're showing back in 2 minutes. So that means we have a little bit of time to be able to show you a little bit about who we are and what we offer. Here is our calendar.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday night, we are on call as the Raw Patrol is on duty at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday, we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursdays, we roam the jungle with the Boar's Nest at 9 p.m. Friday, we invite you to come for a ride with the SmackDown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday, be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. And later in the day, the Locker Room presents Wrestling Recap Delivers at 7 p.m. Always be aware that weekend shows can vary in times, as the PLE Patrol and other watch party streams are always a must-see. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day, and watch all of the latest episodes on turnbucklestudios.org/shows. And please do not forget to drop a like, follow, and to subscribe to all of our channels, and when the time is right, all you have to do is tap in.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is something for you here each and every night of the week at Turnbuckle Studios. And turnbucklestudios.org is your home for the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. And we want you to meet the team behind those shows. Bubba Duke, Chris Best, myself, Chris Parrish, Logan Thompson, and the Godfather himself, Carl Carafel. Click on our individual links to get all of our socials and watch our latest weekly live episodic programming. All of that and more at turnbucklestudios.org.
And we welcome in Bubba Duke, who has joined us on the show. Thank you for popping in, joining us. Mr. Best, thank you as well. I see, unfortunately, your name is covered up by the partnership that we're in right now with Dubby. I wish there was a way that we could just move our name and everything over to the other side. That would be real nice. StreamYard, maybe that's something that we need to look into, I think.
Put it in the sides.
Right, individually, just let us be able to move our, move it from here over to here.
Yeah,
right.
That would be nice. So,
or slide it. Just give us a slider to be able to
make it from one side to the other.
Yeah.
I'll be as I was coming in and getting
for a little while.
You'll be Dubby for a bit. There you go. As I was coming in, you guys were discussing masked wrestlers.
Yeah.
Most of you know I was a masked wrestler. There's a pride to wear a mask in the ring. Some of you don't know, I actually talked to very well-known wrestlers that wear masks and asked permission to wear the mask. Now, of course, you have to go through like a tribunal, like a little court kind of thing, where they ask you, have you wrestled without your mask ever? Do people know what you look like without your mask? And I'm like, no, just the wrestlers in the back.
Mm.
And they said, okay, you're allowed to wear the mask. So that gives you a sense of pride to carry on that tradition of luchador, a lucha tradition. Was it a pain to see out of? Of course it was a pain to see out of sometimes. But you wear it enough, you don't notice it. It becomes second nature. So maybe that's the issue some of you had. You just didn't wear the mask enough.
Yeah, because I've worn the mask, but they were mostly just for one-off characters to fill like a spot on the card kind of thing,
Yeah.
Okay,
so that makes sense. Yeah, it's a pain.
Yeah.
I think at one point, the only thing I didn't do with my mask on was take a shower.
Oh.
I wore it for a long time, all day, every day. Oh, we actually have a match going on here.
Yeah, we do.
I didn't hear. I was going to say I didn't hear the bell ring.
We have Bayley and Lyra who jumped the gun against the Judgment Day.
Okay.
Now, this was something that I touched on last night, and as much as I love this tag team match, it's also something that really has dragged on because these two teams have been at each other for the better part of the last year. And it seems to me with the Judgment Day that their rivalries, regardless of who it's with, seem to just carry on and stretch out. And you're not getting anybody new coming in to take those spots.
Right.
As
put that on Marketplace.
As we have Will Rally Sport coming in saying, hi guys from the UK. Great to see you, Will. Thank you for stopping in and checking us out. How did you find the show? Much appreciated to have you here in the chat. We are four guys. We are the PLE or the Raw Patrol. We are watching and analyzing Monday Night Raw.
And coming in with another comment here as well. I would prefer a feud with Liv and Raquel and Roxanne just subbed. Okay. I can totally get behind that as well. I am a very, very big Liv Morgan fan. Okay. If you know what I mean. And the more that I get to see her wrestle, the more that I get to see her on my screen, the better for me. Right. And my spouse, she likes watching her a little bit too. Okay. So yeah. Just scrolling YouTube. Well, we appreciate you stopping in and coming in and checking us out. Definitely many appreciations for that. Clearly, you are a professional wrestling fan, and we love that. Here with Turnbuckle Studios, we do professional wrestling, we do gaming, we do mental health, and a few other things as well. So welcome in. Thank you for coming in and being part of the family.
Definitely. Oh,
we have seen in the past and long forgotten, Liv and Raquel had a short-lived rivalry. We are starting to see that, you know, as he mentioned, the Roxanne subbing in.
Yeah.
And I'm almost wondering if we're going to get maybe Raquel and Roxanne both turning on Liv at the same time.
Please no. I just please no.
That would just essentially demolish the Judgment Day if that happened.
Yeah.
Unless that's the way you're going.
Yeah. But I mean, let's not forget that Liv started out as a rival to the Judgment Day, teaming with Finn Balor and AJ Styles
right.
against Rhea Ripley, Edge, and Damian Priest.
Okay. You and I are going to be good friends. Oh, yes. I fully agree. Liv and Alexa Bliss, my opinion, absolute favorites in the company right now. And yes, this is the Go Home Raw to Clash in Italy. That shaping up to be a fantastic show as well.
Wow.
Bayley trying to rally the fans, trying to get the fans to maybe liven up a little bit here for Lyra, get her to make that tag. I was going to say, it doesn't look like Bayley was even interested in making that tag, though.
Yeah, and I'm wondering with Bayley and Lyra, too, is this partnership holding either one of them back? Because you haven't done anything with them as far as putting the tag team championships on them.
Yet.
Is there a... Yet, but I mean, it's been over a year.
Yeah.
And they're still just sort of there to put everybody else over. Is it time to maybe move one of them, split the team and move one of them to SmackDown?
No,
because I like that both of them are being
only been about
showcased and used.
8 or 9 months, give or take, because Bayley was out with an injury for most of last year.
That's true as well. Yep. Will's favorites are Paige and Blake Monroe, of course. Support the English, of course. Yep. I understand that.
Yep.
Gotta support the home country people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not a fan of Paige and the Bellas, apparently.
Yeah, I don't like the Bellas neither, so I agree with that statement.
Yeah, Raquel, tell him. Count faster. You're right. Lyra really needs that tag. I mean, we're coming back from the break. I've got 9 seconds on the screen, and we're looking at possibly getting that tag. Not happening right now. Unless they did it while the screen went black. Oh.
Will asking if we cover AEW as well. Unfortunately, no, we just don't have enough people here to cover AEW as well.
Yeah.
We are also bigger supporters of WWE. Not that there is anything wrong with AEW. We're just bigger supporters and fans of WWE product.
But I do want to say, though, that we have multiple different shows within Turnbuckle Studios and within the network itself, right?
Yeah.
So we do have shows that will cover topics about AEW, AAA, Ring of Honor, all of these different news stories as well. So it's not that we're anti anything at all. We just, for these watch alongs, we have the time and availability when the WWE is happening. And unfortunately, not really when other shows are happening. So, but we do cover stories involving other companies as well. So,
yeah, that is Turnbuckle Talk on Tuesdays, 8:05 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern Standard Time in Canada here. That's strictly wrestling. Period. Doesn't matter. We don't title it. It's just wrestling.
oh, almost had Pop Rocks.
Nice. I'm a little bit behind for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I just got to the almost Pop Rocks as well.
I've had, since this match started, I've had 3 different times that it's been ads. And Carl's been
really?
calling. You've been calling the match, yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting slammed in ads tonight too, dude.
Yeah. See, Carl comes back and everybody else gets all the ads.
Yeah, right? Like, what are you doing here, bro?
Yeah, right?
Don't you have to work or like something? Oh, the ref seen that.
Yeah. Oh, and kicked her out.
Carl.
You gone.
Will. So since
She
the
gone.
early 80s, I have been watching.
Yep.
All of us pretty much since the early 80s.
Yeah.
For me, it was about 1983, 84 is when I started. Almost a pin there. I was like 3 years old at the time.
Yeah, I got into wrestling with Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling on Saturday mornings.
Wow, dude. Was that 78 that came out? I'm just kidding, man. No, that was a good show. This is a heck of a match we're having, though, gentlemen.
1986, because the very first match I remember, Roddy Piper, Mr. T boxing match, WrestleMania 2.
Wow. Oh, holy, that was super close, bro. Like, we're talking millimeters from the mat.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was scary.
Oof.
I think Lyra might have hurt that left knee.
Dom, back up on the apron here.
Oh, Tom gets knocked out by the AAA Mega Championship. And Bayley gets the pin. That is epic.
Yep, but it was Roxanne who had the belt because Bayley let it go to knock Dom out. So does that create that little bit more distrust between Liv and Roxanne?
I mean, it could. It might. It may not.
You guys were throwing out there earlier about, maybe it's time that these two, went their separate ways and blah, 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 right? But I mean, this clearly shows that they still have faith in the two of them as a tag team. Let's hope that now this flourishes a little bit more for them and allows for them to go after those championships and gain those championships.
Yes.
That one on screen is a little bit nicer than mine. I get it. But yeah, this championship itself is the one that was used in that matchup and caused that finish, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Just wow.
Yeah.
Good though. I'm happy about it. I'm definitely happy about it because I want to see these two continue on. So, Mr. Bobby Batito, it is so good to have you in here, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Oh, it's always awesome when you're here. We appreciate you. Saying hello to myself, to OM Dynamic, to Bubba Duke, and to Chris Best. It is amazing to see you. Thank you for being here, my friend. We're making friends all over the place, and it's great.
It is.
It's great. From all over the world. I love it.
We love it, yes. The Raw Patrol is international, baby.
Turnbuckle Studios is international.
That's true.
And making international friends, which is fantastic as well. Wow, 80s, you beat me. You must remember Doink, Repo Man, Rick Martel. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure. By Bruno Sammartino, Lou Thez, Bob Backlund, one of my favorites.
The original
when I was wrestling, I used a modified chicken wing for a while.
The original Gorgeous George.
Yes.
Yep.
I got his book somewhere.
Carl Gotch.
Somewhere down there. Or I have a book about him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like that, then most people say I've watched for 3 years when asked that question. Oh no, yeah, I mean since the 90s as well. That's quite a while. For sure, it's quite a while.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Good time to be a fan as well. Bob Backlund beaten in 10 seconds. Yeah. 9 seconds was it? Something. Yeah, it was somewhere around there. 8 to 12, let's say.
Yeah.
Encompass it all.
But we are now seeing Adam Pearce sitting down with Roman Reigns because we know that last week Adam Pearce was ready to fire Jacob Fatu until he issued that challenge for Tribal Combat.
Mm-hmm. Scrap Daddy. One man that I haven't been able to interview yet. I would love to, though.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. I've gotten to talk with Nick Aldis, our SmackDown GM.
Yeah.
So,
and prior to that, you did Teddy Long as well.
Teddy Long, yep.
Yeah. I still remember, and very proud moment because I got to sit in and just listen to that interview with Double J, Jeff Jarrett. That was cool. He hated you that day.
The Double J interview. The Double J interview is one of
he hated Carl that day.
The Double J interview is that's my most favorite interview that Carl's done, though.
Yeah, he was mad because it interview with the Canadians and it's snowing in Tennessee.
Right?
Oh, he was mad.
Yeah. No, I was privileged enough to be able to join for the Nick Aldis interview, as well as Anthony Corelli, also known as Santino Marella.
Yes.
And Chad Lale, formerly known as Gunner.
Hey, Mr. Parrish. How's it going, Mr. Parrish?
Well.
You've definitely interviewed what I would consider some of the who's who of wrestling, really.
Yeah.
So pat yourself on the back. You deserve congratulations on that, for sure.
And even internationally as well. Jazzy Gazette, the alpha female.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I love Jazzy. Right now, the WWE is honoring the soldiers, those in the forces. Today is Memorial Day.
Yes, it is.
Cody Rhodes narrating this one.
And
very
one
cool, very
to
interesting.
The veterans in the United States.
What was that, Best?
And from one veteran here in Canada to the veterans of the United States. From one veteran here in Canada to the veterans of the United States, I wish you guys a very happy Memorial Day.
Yeah. I did my thank yous and best wishes to the veterans that I personally know in the United States. I got family and relatives that have served. So I made phone calls today and thanked them very much for not only their freedom, but our freedom, because it goes hand in hand to a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then speaking, when I served in the military, I've met several American soldiers over my time. And we've all come to the agreement that we here in Canada, the Canadian Armed Forces and the American military, we're all brothers in arms, regardless.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Very, very much so. We got a little promo now going on the screen for Cody, or for What's Your Story? Stephanie McMahon's podcast. All well and good, but you know what? We do our own things here. We've got shows as well. To go along with those shows, we have our own merchandise. And we would love for you to check it out. We would love for you to maybe grab a piece of merchandise, because when you make a purchase, the profits come to us and we get to continue to bring you the amazing programming that you're seeing right now. Here is our merch.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at turnbucklestudios.org.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, turnbucklestudios.org is your home for the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. Head over to our shop, powered by redbubble.com. Support your favorite shows and your favorite podcasters. Wear what we wear. As Carl alluded to, all of those proceeds come back into our studios to bring you a better experience. And send us a picture. Show us what you bought. We will give you a shout out live on air during one of our many, many programs during the week. All of that and more at turnbucklestudios.org.
Yep.
And yes, Will, we are all Canadian here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might
All
sound
of us.
American sometimes, but I'm not. I'm Canadian.
At the shoot job, I got a friend who lived down in Florida for quite a while. And there are times where we'll just start with an American accent, just to, slow day at work, whatever. We're going to just have a little bit of fun. Yeah.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah. All in good fun and good humor. Never hurts anybody.
No. Wow. Especially when she starts.
I swear. I swear, when I worked in the call center all them years in the call center circuit that we had here in our city, I swear I thought I developed an American accent, because all we ever dealt with was Americans at all of the call centers in our city.
Yep.
It happens. It totally happens. See, we got some events coming to Canada pretty soon throughout the summer.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we will be talking about that soon. Stick
I-
with us here at Turnbuckle Studios to find out all about that coming up soon, for sure. Carmen Petrovic, main event tapings before Raw. Very, very cool against Ivy Nile. I love Ivy Nile too. She's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
You're all Canadian. Okay, sorry, no offense then. KO and Cody, my favorite in WWE. You like KO, Natty, Brett, guessing. Trisha's definitely on the women's Mount Rushmore. Yeah, you know what? Of course, we're going to support our Canadian, workers as well.
Yep.
Brett is Brett. I'm going to leave it at that. Brett is Brett.
Yep.
Okay. Kevin Owens, he's great. I'm a fan of Sami Zayn.
Yep.
You know, even though other people are like, Sami Zayn, I'm watching people do sports card breaks and they're like, oh, Sami Zayn, oh, that's worthless. I'm like, no, it's not.
No.
Come on now. But yeah, we definitely support our Canadians as well.
Yeah.
Like Chris Jericho, I love Chris Jericho. Been on his cruise a couple of times, been able to, chat with him for a couple of minutes. And, it's been a really cool experience with the Canadian pro wrestlers. And
Yep.
yeah,
I mean,
LA Knight, not a Canadian, but
No.
on
Yeah,
our screen now.
I'm wearing a Kevin Owens shirt here tonight under my sweater. Carl is wearing a Rhea Ripley shirt. I've actually spent some time living in Australia as a child, so I'm a huge fan of Australian wrestlers as well. Of course, Rhea, Zarya, the inspiration now as we will address them. Indy Hartwell.
Ow.
But yes, we have LA Knight in the ring. And what is he out here to address? Because we know he got in a lot of people's faces last week, holding accountability.
Yes. Bubba, what's that shirt you got?
It's a Japanese shirt.
Okay. Yeah. I'm old. I wear glasses, and it's a small screen.
Oh, it's
go ahead.
It's a Tetsuya Naito.
Oh, yes. Okay. It's a Naito.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
It's one of the two Japanese shirts I got from the crate boxes.
Nice.
Yeah. LA
Bobby enjoys Ethan Paige, who is Canadian as well. So that's cool. Will has got his Mount Rushmore of females: Trish, Paige, Charlotte, and Becky. It's good. Yeah, Jinder Mahal. People don't realize Jinder Mahal, Canadian.
There we go.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Jinder, I just recently found out, because I've been trying to figure out, he's actually working for a promotion over in India right now.
Yes.
Isn't he working for the Great Khali's promotion? That's what I heard.
I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, huge news.
Oh, I like that news.
Wow. I love it. Raj Desi. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is going to be good. The tournament starts next Monday for the King and Queen of the Ring. LA Knight throwing his name in there already.
Jimmy coming out.
Mm-hmm.
No, Jay. Where's Jay? Interesting.
Yeah, this is where I think LA Knight might want to keep his head on a swivel if we don't know where Jay is.
Jay's going to be in the parking lot waiting for Jacob again.
Oh,
is my guess.
Yeah, Ray versus Penta, I'm looking forward to as well. It's going to be great. Ooh. Okay. Spitting some truth there. Yeah. Yeah, they did get ugly for everybody. Us too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Mm. Oh, that's ooh.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Doing some thinking.
Yeah, LA Knight is just planting the truth bombs in Jay's head, right, or in Jimmy's head right now.
Yeah. Ooh.
Again, wow.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. The intensity here is enthralling.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is going to build to a match between the two men somewhere in the tournament then, or if this is LA Knight's match next week for in the tournament.
It might be. We could come, close to these two, further in.
Yeah. Because we know it's not going to be a Raw versus Raw finale. I believe it's a Raw versus SmackDown finale in the King and Queen of the Ring, right?
Typically. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Strong words and strong truths coming out of that.
Wow.
Wow. But this could also be just the one thing I've said that's been missing from the tournaments, and that's the storytelling within the tournament itself.
Right.
That we're getting.
Right.
This is beautiful storytelling for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, we are very, very familiar with Jimmy Corderas. Yes, and everything that he does, for sure.
I will say this. I have Jimmy Corderas on my friends list on Facebook. So
same. And I know we've all, I believe, read his book, The 3 Count.
Yep.
Bobby's one of his other favorite wrestlers is Eric Young, EY. EY is fantastic as well, and Chelsea Green as a female for sure. Oh, here's the Rusev inclusion that we were talking about earlier.
And here's the one common denominator in this whole thing. It's everybody who is in that 6-pack ladder match. That's the situation here.
Yeah. Make him earn it.
With the exception of JD McDonough, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets involved.
Holy.
Bangaranga? I don't know what that is, but apparently that's what Rusev is going to do.
Destroy,
Bangaranga you. Bangaranga you. I mean, okay. Okay. Let me see here. Let's
as far as I know, that's what it means. I mean, my Bulgarian is a
Can
little
you explain to me what Bangaranga means?
Here we go. Okay, so nowhere near our main event match of the night. We are going to go to Seth Rollins and Montez Ford, known as Tez for short.
Did the Googles help you, Carl? It's a very holy jacket. My goodness. I think with the money that guy's got, he'd get a real jacket.
He's been wearing that jacket for a couple of episodes now. I kind of look at it as like a tribute to like early 90s Shawn Michaels, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I just spoke with ChatGPT.
Okay.
Who tells me that Bangaranga really doesn't have a meaning.
Okay.
It's just a made-up word that was that's used to build hype. And then it's like, can you give me an example? And I'm like, yeah, I'm watching pro wrestling, and this guy says that in his fight tonight, he's gonna Bangaranga you. Can you explain that? And it goes, oh yeah, pro wrestling, they sometimes use over the top words, and that's probably what that's all about. Let me see if I can. Let's see here again. See if I can get this to work here for us. Hey, ChatGPT, can you explain to me what Bangaranga is?
Sure. So Bangaranga isn't really a widely recognized word in a dictionary or a common phrase, but it does sound like a playful or invented term. In pro wrestling, wrestlers often come up with these unique pump-up phrases or moves, so it might just be something like that, kind of a hype word or a catchphrase. If it's from a specific wrestler or event, it might have a personal meaning tied to them.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Very vague explanation from ChatGPT, but
right,
explanation nonetheless.
But if ChatGPT doesn't know, right, then it can't really give us an answer. But there are answers that we can give for you if you are looking to get yourself into this type of a world, into this type of a game, and into the Turnbuckle Studios family. We've got you covered.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today, because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, turnbucklestudios.org is your home for the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. If you have ever wanted your break in podcasting, content creation, or to help us behind the scenes, hit the join button. Email us your credentials. Tell us how you can help us, how you believe we can help you. We will sit down as a collective and find the right fit. All of that and more. turnbucklestudios.org.
Club WWE advertisement coming up now. Well, kind of like they're talking about it, kind of like we talk about a lot of different things here as well. But it turns out that Club WWE is available. The Ultimate Insider Membership Program. Will I become a member of Club WWE? No. I just can't afford it. I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Seth Rollins, Montez Ford, having this matchup here, the blingy red Solo Cup from Montez Ford. Yeah. See, there we go. There we go. Making it look like there's something in there, taking a drink. I don't know if there is anything in there or not.
No.
But in this situation, it is interesting that Montez Ford came out alone for this match, because we know that Angelo Dawkins has been a little bit torn on this whole situation.
Yeah.
And what we saw earlier with Austin Theory laying out Joe Hendry, are we going to see Braun Breaker get himself involved in this match because of what happened Saturday? And then do we get maybe a Joe Hendry trying to come back from medical? Do we see the return of Bronson Reed in this situation?
Possibly. It's a big matchup for Montez Ford. And right, this could really elevate him if he beats Seth Rollins tonight. Multi-time champion. You're looking at WrestleMania main eventer. You beat a main eventer from WrestleMania. You got a little bit of clout.
Yeah.
Would that give Montez Ford a reason to jump into the King of the Ring tournament that starts next week?
Why not?
I mean, if you're anybody on any one of the rosters, that at this point in time of the year, that king and queen of the ring should be something you're looking at gunning for, because that's a guaranteed championship match at SummerSlam if should you be successful in winning the tournament.
Yeah.
True.
I look at those king and queen of the ring tournaments like you're going into the Royal Rumble. It's a huge deal. You should get your name in on that.
Yeah.
Ooh, both men pie facing each other here.
Oh.
I apologize. I'm trying not to speak.
Yeah, no,
ahead.
that's okay, dude. You're like that much ahead. Not much. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh,
Man, Montez was, yeah, but just before that, Montez was just laying those fists down like hammers on Seth's face there.
The quickness.
Oh.
Okay. Oof. Oh, those hurt. Mm.
Oh. Yeah, those hurt.
Yep.
Yep.
That double cross body.
Yep.
Oh. I just felt all the wind go out of my body. Oh.
Now, are you guys still seeing matchup, or are you guys seeing commercial?
No. I'm in commercial.
Again, you guys are in commercial.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And Carl,
I'm still seeing the match.
I totally get it now.
Yep.
I totally get it, Carl. I totally get your anger at ads right now.
Mm-hmm. And does it give you like the 1 of 8?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, nothing.
No, nothing on the screen.
No, because we're probably going to get like 6 or 7 of them, or 10.
Yeah.
Last time.
Montez Ford going in for a pin attempt. We're in commercial break, so we know there's not going to be a pin that happens. Seth Rollins kicking out of that. Seth Rollins rolling to the outside. Montez Ford following him out there. Hyping himself up. Trying to go for a double axe handle. Seth Rollins countering that. Going into some chops. We got chops galore going on here. We got Montez Ford and Seth Rollins both chopping each other. Seth Rollins with a closed fist to the face. And, ooh. Seth Rollins placing Montez Ford onto that barricade. Getting on top of the barricade himself. And, ooh, a knee right to the back of the neck.
Ow.
As he's laying over that barricade, jumps up with that knee right to the back of his head. Seth Rollins rolled back into the ring and then rolled back out to go grab him, throw him back into the ring. Seth Rollins up in the second rope. Montez Ford catching him up there. Fireman's carry. Seth Rollins countering. Counter again by Montez Ford with a big kick to the midsection.
Ow.
Off of the ropes and a big splash. Seth Rollins kicking out there after a pin attempt from Montez Ford.
I got to wonder if Angelo Dawkins is going to make his presence felt in this matchup somehow.
I think the only way that happens is if and when the Vision gets involved, so that you're going to set up that 6-man tag, whether you're going to have to see the Street Profits reluctantly work with Seth Rollins.
Here we go. We're back.
Yep, that's why I quit with the play-by-play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you for the play-by-play, Carl, because literally, as you were announcing it, I saw it in my head what was going on.
Yeah.
Ooh, what
my first rodeo.
So it made the ads a little bit easier to watch.
Bobby's wondering if Bronson Reed returns tonight or next month. I mean,
I heard the return as early as tonight.
Yeah.
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 I heard the guy's absolutely jacked now.
I mean, you guys.
That's what I heard.
I was just going to bring that up, Bubba.
Yep.
That picture that he posted on Twitter, he is looking like, holy cow, you know?
He's looking like a cow.
What? No, I said he's looking ripped, not like a cow.
Oh, I thought I heard he's looking like a holy cow.
Holy cow. Like, I stopped myself because I was going to, I almost, yeah. Yeah, that was me saying that, but I stopped myself because
yeah. And notice though that Seth was almost tentative in going for that strike over the top rope. Montez able to block it, but Seth able to counter into the superplex Falcon Arrow combo.
He makes that look so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at that and I'm like, there's no way in my days in the ring that I'd be able to do that.
No.
I agree with the crowd. This is awesome. Montez Ford proving why he should be in the main event aspect of Raw.
That's been something that has been long discussed, but they've never even considered really pulling the trigger on breaking up the Street Profits.
Right.
I mean, do you really need to break them up to have one guy have a run? I don't
know. Do you?
I don't think so.
Not,
Who better to watch his back than his brother? Sorry, Best.
We've had famous breakups. So, yeah, we've had famous breakups that led to stellar runs from both team members and one team member as well. Like,
yeah,
you look at. I'm going to use Edge and Christian as an example because I originally was going to go to Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, but that's over-talked.
Yeah,
but you look at what Christian and Edge have done since they broke up. They've both have had Hall of Fame careers.
Oh yeah.
Ford kicked out of that pin attempt after the pedigree.
But I'm actually surprised that we have not talked about the man who's on a rampage tonight and taking out anybody who's taken down Logan Paul. Austin Theory could very well find his way out in this matchup because both these men had a hand in Logan Paul being taken down.
Yep.
Yeah. I think we may see King of the Ring for that.
I can get behind that too.
Seth Rollins saying, this is killing me right now. I don't want to do this.
Oh.
But even so,
going
like,
on
even if
there.
Austin Theory doesn't, even if Austin Theory doesn't show up in this match or even after this match, Angelo Dawkins is all by himself in that locker room, so he could be maybe taken out in the locker room.
Well, and that's why I asked prior to this match, do we see potentially a Joe Hendry come out of medical if Theory gets involved in this?
Not after that chair shot.
Wow. Holy. Oh.
Holy. That scares me every time he does that.
Right?
Like, ugh.
But
I'm pretty sure it scares him too, because he has a documented fear of heights, as I've mentioned.
Yes, he
previously.
does.
Oh, guys, that couldn't have been any closer to the mat for that 2 count.
But Carl, to your point earlier, would Montez Ford be a guy for Javon Evans to learn from when it comes to doing these high-flying aerial maneuvers and doing like that dive over the ropes?
Possibly. I mean, I think even Montez Ford does too much of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think in Montez's case, he tries to tell a story with it, whereas Javon really doesn't.
True.
Oh, what a miss. Oh, the stomp. The curve stomp.
That's got to be it.
1, 2, 3. That's it, boys.
And just the hand on him. That's it.
Right?
Like, both men are beat.
Oh, my goodness. What a match.
I mean, that's all that's needed.
Yeah. We didn't get any extracurriculars. You just got your match of the night.
What's going on here?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you guys called it.
Austin Theory.
There's the extracurriculars.
Huh.
Wow.
Adam Pearce, he might want to think about doing something to Austin Theory about this whole situation.
I mean, he was warned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, let's be fair too, because we have not seen Braun Breaker tonight, so we don't know if Braun Breaker is lurking somewhere around the ringside area to come out and cause havoc.
True. Yep. I'm assuming you guys are back in commercial break. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm back in commercial break.
We got Lyra and Bayley up in the rafter area with Byron Saxton right now. So they're going to do that little thing. Yeah. Wow. It is 9:44. You guys have had 17 and a half commercials go on during this show. We've only had 3. So let's make it one more. We'll show you our merch again.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at turnbucklestudios.org.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, turnbucklestudios.org is your home for the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. And head over to our shop, powered by redbubble.com. Support your favorite shows and your favorite podcasters. Wear what we wear. All of the proceeds come back into our studios to bring you a better experience. And tag yourself on our socials with whatever shirt or whatever you bought. We will give you a shout out live on air during one of our many, many weekly programs. All of that and more at turnbucklestudios.org.
Oh, okay. So now they're talking about being united as a team, and Byron mentions the Queen of the Ring. So now Lyra is talking about. I think we're. Are we? Oh, we did lose them. Dang it. Oh. I guess we're going to have to see if both of them are involved in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Again, starting next week, next Monday, we're going to have that Queen of the Ring tournament.
Now, Carl, you and I have always been big proponents of the one-night tournament for the King and Queen of the Ring.
Yes.
Do you want to see it go back to like one-on-one matches to determine your qualifiers and then your quarterfinals, semifinals, finals? Or do you want to keep on with this triple threat way that they've been doing these tournaments the last few years?
I believe that if we were to go back to the originality of it and have it a one-night tournament, would be preferable for me. Back to the one-on-ones, going all the way down till we get that final person who shows that they truly are the king of the ring by meeting, 4 people to get that title, to get that accolade at the end of everything. Yes, that's what I would want. More important things to worry about. Apparently, Angelo Dawkins is out. He's in the trainer's room. It's got to end, Rollins is saying.
Yeah. It looked to me like Montez was agreeing with him on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're more than likely going to get that alliance that they've been hinting at between the Street Profits, Joe Hendry, and Seth Rollins.
Yep. Rollins saying that this needs to end. It just needs to end. He wants Braun Breaker as soon as possible.
Yes. But notice, too, it looked like Montez Ford was holding his hand out when saying, Dawkins needs us. And then Seth didn't shake his hand. But Tez did just turn and then walk into the trainer's room.
Yeah. I was going to say, don't look too far into that. I think that was just,
That might have been just a hand gesture, like he wasn't reaching out for a handshake or anything.
Yeah,
of
needs
that nature.
us. Like needs us.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the first hour is going to be Cody against Gunther for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Okay.
And the Women's Championship. We're going to have Rhea Ripley. She's defending it against Jade Cargill.
Okay.
Wow.
I am a little bit behind you, Carl, and I almost was going to correct you until I saw the live on ESPN, because sometimes They did that. They did that throughout Backlash a few weeks back, and they did the first hour on ESPN, like they're showing right now for the Brock Lesnar Oba Femi thing, and that confused us because we were like, okay, which matches are going to be in that first hour?
Yeah, but
now
they're putting that
live on.
Yep, they are putting that first hour on ESPN on every match graphic.
I just noticed that.
Mm-hmm. But we saw the live on for those two matches there, and so that tells me that that's what's going to be on ESPN.
Okay. Oh, I love how they threw back there. Oh. Ooh. Well, is that really what you want, Becky? You just want the Intercontinental Championship forever? Ooh. WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio making his way to that ring. From San Diego, California. The greatest lucha libre of all time from San Diego, California. But a good matchup. We have seen Rey Mysterio take on bigger guys numerous times. We know how he can work. WWE Hall of Famer. We get that. We understand that. Taking on Rusev in this matchup coming up. Are you guys in number 19 and a half?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm going to use this to take a step away for just a moment. So I will be right back.
New GM of AAA is Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
in a
buddy.
matchup now on Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
So if we can see Rey Mysterio as a general manager working inside the ring, I think we can get a Nick Aldis Adam Pearce matchup as GMs inside that ring.
Yep.
Yeah. Who gets the first pick of the...
Could you imagine a triple threat match? Scrap Daddy, Nick Aldis, and Rey Mysterio for first draft picks?
Right?
Yeah,
if we're gonna do that, though, let's make it a 5-way and go to Evolve and put Timothy Thatcher in there.
Right?
And get Robert Stone back in the ring.
NXT. Yep. If you guys have not been watching any Evolve, please go and watch some Evolve. My girl down there right now, Zena Sterling, absolutely love that girl. Check out Evolve as well, please.
I mean, if you really want to go with Nick Aldis versus Adam Pearce one-on-one, you need to get another former NWA World Champion as the guest referee for that match in R-Truth.
Okay. I like R-Truth. Ethan Page making his way out here right now. We have no clue why right now, but he's making his way.
Well, because
Bobby's been watching Evolve. Good.
Ethan Page will be coming out because he's the one that put Ray into this predicament by saying they're ganging up on you, Rusev, and saying you don't deserve the shot, even though he was the one pushing for his rematch.
True.
I wish I could get to Minnesota August 1st and 2nd. Go to SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What it wouldn't do for another SummerSlam.
And Rusev, you guys can see now Rusev making his way out there.
Yep.
Ethan Page out there as well. The Bulgarian Brute.
We do have Ethan Page on commentary, so he's not just going to sit there and watch the match to get involved.
Are you sure?
Well, for now, he's going to sit there and watch the match to not get involved, but we don't know what's going to happen later on when Rusev probably tosses Rey Mysterio into him.
Right.
Yeah, you never know. Rey Mysterio might dropkick Rusev into him. I was going to say throw, but then I'm like, wait, Ray can't throw anybody.
You can try.
Yeah.
And look at the size difference between these two men, but we also know that Rey Mysterio is the biggest little man in the business.
Yeah, for sure he is.
Mm-hmm.
Quickness of Rey Mysterio. Whoa!
Ray, that was not a smart move there on your part.
I don't know. Rey Mysterio seems to be doing pretty well and holding his own here right now.
Ray using the hit and run approach on Rusev.
Well, I mean, if you want to tucker a big guy out, that's what you do to him. But Rusev's no ordinary big guy.
No, he is not.
Rusev clearly has the strength advantage here.
So, Bubba, I wanted to ask you this, being that you are a huge fan of what's going on in Lucha Libre lately. What do you make of Rey Mysterio being the general manager of AAA?
Yes, it's good. Oh, pardon me, hair in my throat. I think it's going to be good for AAA. It's going to put us on that recognition now because we have a bona fide superstar as the GM.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I think it's going to pay off in the long run. Just got to give it time. Let him do his thing.
Is this just another step towards Ray's pending retirement, whether that's coming this year or next year, him taking this GM spot?
Yes. As a typical luchador.
Carl, I'd like to...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Bubba. Go ahead. No, you go ahead, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, as a typical luchador, you're always thinking
prolific to say.
You're always thinking of what's next. How do I continue my character if I can't continue it in the ring as often as I want? Well, what's the next step?
Yes.
You try being a manager just to have your face out there. You go to special events and sign autographs for everybody because you still want to be in the picture. What's Ray do? Because it's Rey Mysterio. The guy's the top luchador in the world. He become the GM of the best lucha libre business going, AAA. Why not? Keeps his face on TV, keeps money coming into his pocket to feed his family, and a roof over his head. Dude, I'm happy and proud of the guy.
Now, are you guys in 22 and 3/8?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I asked this earlier when Penta initially offered the title match to Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship, and it was brought up to potentially have that in AAA. I personally felt that might sort of be an abuse of power on Ray's part to have that match in AAA, which would be the same thing as if he was to put Dom into a champion versus champion match with Penta title for title. Is he trying to stick it to Penta? Is he trying to stick it to Dom? And does this potentially build to that Ray and Dom match at Triple Mania in a potential title versus mask?
Oh, I could see it. If that's where Ray wants to retire, is at Triple Mania. Yes, they will start that build up of Dominic being, hey, you're just doing this because I'm your kid, and I don't like you, you don't like me, and then it'll blow up into the whole, hey, you know what, old man, this is how it's gonna go because I am the title holder. Put your mask up or shut up. I could see it going that way. I mean, I'm not going to be opposed to it. I'm looking forward to Triple Mania. It's one of my favorite pay-per-views of the year, to be honest.
Yeah. If Ray's going to continue being an on-screen character after they take him out of the ring, I would do title versus career instead of title versus mask.
Yeah, he could put the man out just that way.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking because we know that for the last number of years, Ray,
when they have the legends and go ahead, OMD.
Okay. So we've known for the last number of years that Ray has wanted Dom to be the one to retire him and potentially take the mask. We saw Ray lose the mask all those years ago in WCW, and I think Ray could still do an effective job as the GM of AAA without the mask, because he'll have gone to the board and said, it's time for me to give it up. And Dom's not going to need the mask because he just doesn't need it. Everybody knows what he looks like already. He's never hidden his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've also seen on AAA when they have the legends sitting at ringside, the legends all have their masks on.
They do. Because a lot of those guys haven't lost their masks. They've always been masked. There's so many scenarios with the mask, the career. There's so many different ways it could go. It's really, truly up to Ray how that goes. Whether he wants to give up the mask again, and Dominic becomes what we essentially would be calling him, the king of the luchadors, because he beat the king. He took the crown. It's his. Whether that crown being the mask or just the career of Rey Mysterio. Again, it comes up to Rey. It's his mask. He's turned it into what it is now from his uncle. So I personally hope he never gives it up. Personally. But
yeah,
I'm not the
and
man.
Right. Yeah. But we are back to the action, Carl, just so you know.
Perfect.
Yeah, we just got back.
That's how long it took.
I know, it's wild.
That was a long break.
Yep.
Oh, Rey got him.
Ooh.
Oh, you can't do that to Roof. Oh my good. Oh my back.
Right? That power.
Dare I say, Rusev has got one of the scariest Uranagis in the business.
Right?
Rey kicked out of that.
Bobby, thank you so much. We appreciate you for all your kind words and being here for just about each and every one of our shows here throughout the week.
I like Bobby's idea. Now that Rey is the AAA GM, should they do a Cruiserweight Classic in AAA with the Cruiserweight title now? I mean, don't they have like what essentially is a Cruiserweight title down there?
I would do that. Yeah. Laredo Kid is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Laredo Kid has that title. And I would do it. If you were going to do it that way, I would do it so that the winner of the tournament becomes the #1 contender to Laredo Kid's championship.
Oh, he caught him in the 619. No way. How? And then just drags him back into the ring.
What?
Oh, he went for the accolade. How? What?
He went for the win.
Rey Mysterio got the pin. Oh, no, Rey, you better get out of there because that dude is going to be livid. Oh, no. Oh, no.
And we didn't get involvement from Ethan Page yet.
I don't think he does. I think he's scared of Rusev, so he's not going to get involved. But will he cheer him on to beat down somebody?
You want to get in the ring with a ticked off Bulgarian? I don't think so.
Is that Dragon Lee?
Yes, it is.
Dragon Lee is back. Oh, now Ethan Page is involved. Are we going to go after a tag team match here? Holy cow. If you don't pay attention when these gentlemen are in the ring, you're missing stuff because they're fast. Holy.
Wow.
Wow, Dragon Lee just took out Ethan Page. 619 on Rusev. And now Dragon Lee's back in the ring. Operation Dragon right there on Rusev by Dragon Lee.
Well,
and the
we
luchadors are standing tall. Holy.
Well, and Rey and Dragon Lee have history together from the LWO. Is this something that I need? We've seen Javon Evans team with Penta against Ethan Page and Rusev. If we're going to put Page and Rusev together, then let's just put them together. Stop beating around the bush about it. Or put the Intercontinental title on one of them.
Wow. Ooh.
Oh, what was that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that was intriguing. All I can say is drama.
She'll catch up with them later. Mm-hmm.
Right. We've seen this transpiring over the last few months.
Yeah.
Even more prominent a couple of weeks ago when Maxine left in the vehicle with the Vision to go for dinner.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm kind of glad that Otis and Tozawa are now being mixed into this, because now we might have another tag team title feud.
Yeah.
True.
Potentially. Yeah. How did you guys feel about this last week? The Beast is back, baby. How did you like that?
I believe it was Carl who put it earlier as the shock of the year to this point.
To this point, yeah.
Yeah, just because I didn't expect it. I figured that Brock was actually done.
Yeah.
I mean, I do know a little bit more new information, stuff like that. Brock has gone out there. It's all available out online. If you want to go and listen to what Brock has said about the situation, it is there for you to find. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something y'all cover on Turnbuckle Talk, or you just leave it?
No idea right now, but yep.
Copy
It's
that.
if you're interested, things are out there and available for sure.
Okay. I'll have to look into it. I mean, I think I do remember saying, no, he's not retired. But
I kept saying it all WrestleMania weekend.
yeah, I think
mean,
you and I both were harping on that one.
I mean, we thought the retirement at WrestleMania was the shock of the year, and then we get this to top that.
Yeah.
Because just because he left his boots and his gloves in the ring, he never once said he was retired. Paul Heyman said it, but we didn't hear it from the horse's mouth in Brock Lesnar.
You are correct. We did not. And that's kind of what made me a little iffy about it. Because I never once heard him say it. So now we know, legit, he is back. And here we go. The King and Queen of the Ring tournament begins next week on the special start time, Monday Night Raw, 2 p.m. Eastern. Nice. You want to know something really funny? My new mother and father-in-law are actually going to be over there. They're doing the Viking cruise. They're celebrating
sweet,
their wedding anniversary.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, can you go here and take a bunch of pictures for me?
Right.
That's awesome. I just realized that's where they're going to be.
Those Viking cruises.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Those cruises with Viking over in Europe, they're spectacular.
Jacob Fatu making his way out to the ring.
Yes, we are getting ready for the contract signing for Tribal Combat, which I really don't understand, because the last time we had a Tribal Combat match was Jey Uso and Roman Reigns and said, I don't need a contract, it's Tribal Combat.
I think this is more just to play up the intensity of this family feud, that they need to have it in writing, that this is how it's going to be. These are the rules, the stipulations. This is what happens before. This is what happens after. And now you're it's not just your word. It's written on paper. You have to do what's on the paper. So if, say, Jacob loses, you have to acknowledge Roman Reigns. It's in your contract. If not, you don't get paid.
But that was on the Backlash contract.
And it wasn't written in stone this one would be.
But see, I got to wonder, too, if this contract is WWE going to be washing their hands of the damn that these men are going to put on one another as well.
Right?
I'm gonna have to agree with that. Yeah, it kind of turns it into a dark match where WWE just kind of goes, whatever happens. We're not having anything to do with it because it's just too intense for us.
Right.
Because I mean, how many family members are going to get involved? Who's going to have backup from where? Who's going to have, like, I'm still thinking this is where we find Azilla Fatu comes out and helps Jacob Fatu. And that's where this new bloodline starts because Roman has no answer for his little cousin. You know, because he's never had to face him. He doesn't. What's he know about Zilla Fatu? Oh, whatever happens on TV on that other channel. With, you know what I mean? Like, he's never face to face with the young guy, so he has no answer for him. Again, just a personal opinion. I think that's where we see the young fella come in, because him and Fatu Jacob have a history. I mean, weren't they tag team partners at one time?
They have been tag team partners and tag team champions.
So there's a history there. There's a bit of a, I mean, I get that they split up the way they split up, but your blood. Bygones can be bygones when it comes to what's going on here.
But I mean, let's be fair with what LA Knight said earlier too to Jimmy Uso in the ring.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're beating on Jacob in this 3-on-1. Could LA Knight turn around and side with Jacob Fatu in this situation?
Right? He did say, if it becomes my business, I'm shutting your business down. So maybe that's foretelling a little secret for us. Hey, if LA Knight gets involved with this gentleman on our screen, Jacob Fatu, maybe that's where, again, Roman Reigns loses sight for a minute, loses the title, loses the Ulafala, loses the tribal chief title, and Jacob Fatu takes it with LA Knight, Zilla Fatu, and the other Samoans that have sided with Fatu.
Yeah.
Because this has literally been a line drawn in the sand in that family. Pick sides. That's why we've gotten to this point. Whoa.
Wow. Move.
Jacob wasting no time in signing that contract.
Oh! Security, heads up. Oh, there's a table. Oh, my God.
Man.
Why are you getting in the ring with that guy? I wouldn't even go anywhere near him. Nope. He is very unpredictable. And I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it. I think Jacob Fatu is winning this match.
I think if Jacob doesn't, this needs to be the last match. This needs to be the finality on it.
This will be the end of it because he'll have to recognize the OTC as his.
In all honesty, I think Roman should have been smart in saying, stay on SmackDown, go get the belt from Cody, and we can run things together.
He did say something along those lines.
He had not those exact words, OMD, but he had said, we can do it together. We don't need to fight. And Fatu was like, no, I want what you have. So, jealous cousin, not listening to logic, I would say so. He's got the blinders on, and all he sees is that gold around that man's waist right now. And the money it's bringing his family. That's all he sees. He wants it. Because his family's hurting. His family's not doing so well. I'm sorry, as a father, and I know you feel the same way.
There was a time that we could go to commercial break.
Sorry.
Yeah. If there were a time to go to a commercial break, it'd be right now because of how long it takes Roman to get to the ring.
Right?
Yeah. He hasn't even touched the ramp yet, or the stairs yet. Oh, there we go. We're on the steps. But yeah, as a dad, I would do the same thing. I just to sum up what I was getting at. I know Carl would do the same thing. I know OMD, you would do the same thing. And Best would do the same thing for his cats. If someone was, you know what I mean? Like, if it come down to him doing what he needed to do to have a roof over their head, he would. So I don't blame Fatu for being
no word of a lie,
Bubba. Go ahead.
Yeah. No word of a lie. No word of a lie, Bubba. Whenever I've moved, first question I've asked, does this place allow animals?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Roman's finally in the ring with the contract in his hand and the pen in his hand, and he has signed that contract.
Okay.
So they're making the signing part quick and easy before we get to the verbal jabs and the physicality. But is this a situation now where you need them to leave the physicality out of this and get into just the mind games?
It's a bit late for any of that right now, really. What do you think, Carl? How do you feel?
I don't think it's ever too late.
Okay. Don't touch Fatu.
That stare from Jacob Fatu
what?
Just speaks volumes right now.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
I like what Roman's doing. He signed the contract, gave an oath that he can't touch me till the match. Leave us.
Yep.
I mean, smart to have that clause in there. We didn't know that.
Hey, we were speculating on the different clauses that could be in that contract.
Yeah, we were. I will tell you though, Roman is looking intense.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is in the zone right now. And you know what happened last time he was in the zone? How many days did he hold the title? Right? For how many years?
Yeah.
Wow. But at the same time, you look at Fatu, he does look like a bloodthirsty animal right now. Holy.
Like I said about that stare, it's that stare of his is speaking volumes right now.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
His eyes have not left Roman since Roman got out here.
Not at all.
Wow. Fatu reminds me a lot of like the black sheep of the family. Give me a legit reason why I need to acknowledge you. You've done nothing for me.
Right?
I'm not everybody else. I'm not the sheep. I'm not acknowledging you. Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. The intensity. Yeah.
I love it.
Ouch.
Okay, let's talk about them then. It's almost got a little bit of a southern draw going on there. Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. That is some strong words from the tribal chief right there.
Oof. Okay.
Wow. This is deep.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's literally all
that was
gas,
just one of
no
those.
brakes.
That was one of those promos where it's just I was just fixated on everything they were saying.
And then this showing the respect between the two for sure needs to be there.
Yep.
Amazing.
That's very Samoan right there.
Yes.
No matter how much we hate each other,
Yeah,
and I want what you have, respect is given first before the war. I got goosebumps, boys. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for the war. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Man.
Oh, yeah. I'm down in the trenches ready for that first bullet to be fired.
Right? It's been fired, bro. This is civil war. Like they're not kidding. This is civil war at its best for the Samoans right here. Wow. Ooh, like my heart's palpitating. Like I'm holy
heart palpitations. Those aren't good.
No, dude, like I'm nervous for them. Oof. That was a good show, guys.
Was.
I'm glad I made it.
Solid show all the way around.
Holy.
We got the final wrap up, the full direction now. Clash in Italy is set. And then we started the build for King and Queen of the Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Lots of good stuff starting. Lots of good stuff being brought forward for us, for sure.
Yes.
Continuing stories and creating these new things with the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Absolutely fantastic.
I'm excited. Well, guys, before we say our goodbyes, let's start with quick recap what you thought, your favorite match, and then we'll pass it on to the next guy before we get going. OMD, you want to give us a go?
solid show all around, and really not a lull. I mean, we got right out of the gate with that Paul Heyman Oba Femi thing.
Yeah.
Match of the night has to go to Seth Rollins and Montez Ford.
Okay.
And then they built the story from there. And you can't argue because, like I said, we've got the build now starting for King and Queen of the Ring.
Right.
And we know that LA Knight's in it. What more are we going to get next week?
Right.
In the fallout from Clash in Italy.
Mr. Best, your thoughts, my friend?
I mean, I'm speechless after that promo. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I said, I'm down in the trenches and I'm ready for that first bullet to be fired in that when that match comes, because just I can't wait for Sunday afternoon now.
Right. Myself, yeah, the Montez Ford Seth Rollins match was definitely good. But I liked watching again the great Rey Mysterio in the ring. Never boring for me. He's got a title shot now at the IC title. How cool is that? Guy not only gets promoted to GM of AAA, now he's got an IC title match. Good for him. Way to go. I hope they do it on WWE ground somewhere, whether it's the next big pay-per-view after Clash in Italy. I can't wait for Clash in Italy now. I got goosebumps because of that promo with Roman Reigns and Fatu. Just that, like I said, that line being drawn in the sand for me just shows how intense these two guys want to do this and really have to now because the challenge has been laid out. So I can't wait for next week and the week after. Carl, brother, give us your thoughts and then throw it as you always do because you're here.
Bayley and Lyra. Very, very happy with where the direction is going for that. This is exactly where it needs to go. This is exactly where it needs to be for the both of them, showing that they are contenders for those championships. And maybe we can finally see the two of them come together and become the women's tag team champions. I would be very down for that, as I'm sure everyone else here would be as well. So, yeah, that is all of it from all of us. We thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Again, thank you to our new partner, Dubby. Please go and check them out as well. We will have more information about them coming out soon as well. But if you are there and found them, use the code TB Studios. Save yourself some money. OMD, take us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please always remember the world is better with you in it. From all of us here at the Raw Patrol and Turnbuckle Studios, to those of you out there wherever you are. Good night. Good luck. We out.